You try to overcome procrastination all this time, but nothing really seems to work and you keep wasting your time doing habits that you know are bad for you. But you are doing good. The fact that you're actually trying to overcome procrastination makes you better than 90% of people. But younger me didn't realize that. He struggled hard and hated the fact that he's wasting his life. So it's back in November 2022. It's 2 PM and I've just woken up. First thing I do is I grab my phone and I scroll for about 30 minutes. Then I go to kitchen, I have my breakfast. Then I go to my computer and play for about 5 hours, busting nuts in between, of course. It's 9 PM, my mom starts to get ready for bed and for me it's just the middle of the day. Yesterday I said to myself that I'm gonna wake up at least at 9 AM to go for a run and do something productive like all the advice on the internet says. When I hear the alarm going off, my brain immediately gives up. I mastered the skill of wasting my life. But I managed to overcome this, and in today's video I'm gonna tell you the exact 4 steps that I've done myself to overcome the waste of my life. And the first one I call morning is king, because I believe that that's the most important part of our day, because all the time when I wake up later than 8 AM or 9 AM I feel like shit, and if I just take my phone for about 10 seconds in the morning, the rest of my day is fully fucked up. If you grab your phone for 10 seconds and if you don't grab your phone at all, it's the huge difference. Wake up early, at least before 8 AM. Now I'm saying 8 AM because I just discovered that for myself my brain doesn't really function properly if I wake up later than like 7:30. I just can't focus throughout the day and I just feel all the distractions in the world. Don't touch your phone at least for 20 minutes after you wake up. You will notice the huge difference within like 3 to 4 days. Trust me when I say this, that will change your life just magically. And the first thing I do after I wake up is I run straight to the shower. I turn on the blast cold water and I stand here for at least 10 to 15 seconds. I then make it a little bit lighter to wash myself, to like all hygiene stuff, but your body needs this shock and stress that will spike up your dopamine levels so you'll be more productive throughout the day, you'll be more motivated. And this single action will make you 100 times more energetic than ever, just trust me. This is the probably only habit in my life that I never ever skipped since I started. It's been like 100 days probably now, but I've never skipped. I just love this part of my day. It feels horrible, but it feels nice at the same time. Second thing that you need to do is do nothing. Literally, just do nothing. It might seem really controversial because we are talking about how to become more productive and how to really start doing more things in your life, but try to do nothing. Give your brain some rest. Put your phone away, turn off your computer, turn off your TV, just lay in your bed or just sit in your bed and look, like stare at your ceiling like a psychopath, stare at your wall. You can try to play like the sound of white noise in your head if you can, because when I do this, it really helps me to refresh my brain and like all the cycles in my head. Because the problem of this world is that we are so used and so addicted to our phones that this is really hard for us to imagine a day without our phone or like any type of technology. And we think that scrolling and watching some mindless content on the internet means doing nothing. But what you're doing is you're actually stimulating your brain super hard. And that's why it cannot function properly throughout the rest of your day. Call your friends, go play some basketball outside, go play some football, just run, I don't know, just go for a walk if you don't have somebody to be around. Your life will just improve significantly and it will just simply become more enjoyable. And obviously more productive. Now the third thing, don't consume shit. Just get your nutrition in order. I'd probably split it up in 2 things. First one is don't consume caffeine and the second one is don't consume sugar. So you probably get some energy drinks before your workouts or just a hard day when you don't have that much energy. If you do that, you're a pussy. But really, just think about this. What's the benefit of consuming energy drinks? It has a lot of sugar, it has a lot of carbs, it has like caffeine that fucks up your circadian rhythm, you cannot sleep properly, you're fucking up your health in the long term. You will feel the consequences of popping caffeine every single day in probably like 20 years. You look back and say, I wish I could slap my younger self in the face. So I used to drink them every single day too, sometimes even twice a day, before my workouts and the times when I would go to the gym at like 7 or 8 PM. Just imagine how hard this would fuck up my sleep afterwards. I would literally lay in bed with open eyes for 5 hours after my workout. And I would do that every single day because I didn't feel energetic enough. That's bullshit, bro. Now you need to get off sugar too. I really love the sweets and cake and all this type of bullshit for all of my life. But when I started doing some like research and experimenting with myself, with my diets, I found out that the thing that makes me lazy and heavy is actually sugar. When I have like some cake throughout the day, for the rest of the day I feel super heavy and like once you're even 40% stupider than I should be. And this is all about sugar. Just trust me when I say this is all about sugar. You'll just become insane and like superior to other people around you when you quit sugar. Now, I'm not talking about fruits and all this type of stuff, but like 90% of fruits are bullshit. But I eat a banana before the gym every day because it makes me like feel more energetic and just give me the extra amount of carbs for my workouts instead of like some shit energy drinks that other people pop. So I think that sugar is like probably the biggest problem of modern society in terms of laziness, because it makes people heavy and stupid. This is ruining our lives, right? But at the same time, this is a really hard drug to give up, and you should just get off sugar, like not rapidly. Just take your time and just try to eat less sugar up until the point you don't even want to eat this anymore. And the last thing is make routines and habit. And this was the single most important thing that I did in my life in order to just improve any aspect of it. Just go make some research, take some ideas from my video, take some ideas from like other YouTubers. You can watch Andrew Huberman podcast. There's a lot of things he talks about. Just make yourself a list of things that you will do and like put it on your wall and like on your notes in your phone, just whatever. Start from like 2 or 3 things that you will do in the day, every single day. For example, it might be taking a cold shower or meditating for 3 minutes or like journaling 5 sentences at least. It will really help you to stop feeling so frustrated and mad at yourself by the end of the day. So you should just need to find what works for you and stick to those habits, because it was the thing that I figured out myself, and that's what really made my life 100% better and more productive. So I hope this video helps, and if you watch until the end, then thank you, bro. Just make sure you like and subscribe and comment on this video maybe if you have some thoughts to say about this topic. Take care.